Burgundy, because Burgundy isn't even my target here. But focusing on Burgundy would be one hell of a task. Still, it would allow me to pretty much 100% Aragon. Jake, why suicide against Burgundy when you can take Novgorod? You tempt me ever so. Granted, it is one province, but it's one province before Muscovy rears their ugly head. You know what? I could actually just go for that whilst I wait. It's only one province, though. Only one province. And I mean, Muscovy will just take it. And then I can steam my way through it anyway. Fighting Muscovy is going to be hell on high water. But if I took this, that's a lovely port to deal with all this. I wouldn't be able to take Kolmorgy, though. Alright, you know, Muscovy is never going to give Novgorod access. I should just declare the war right now and send a single unit into there. Since it's only one province I'm taking. Sure, why not? Theodoro and Kiev, neither of them are really going to do anything. I imagine. Maybe you can vassalize Novgorod for less score, they say. It is highly likely that they will declare on Novgorod in about a year. Seems like an awful lot of hassle, though. Well, beats doing nothing. Let's just throw one unit at it and see what happens. Give me cola, please. Alright, helps to actually pay my troops, even if they're not going to be doing much. Okay, so Brittany and Provence both want access. Ooh. It's not going to help you there, Brittany. Provence, on the other hand? Well, sure, why not? Might as well have them like me. Hungary want in on this. Heavens knows why, but I'm not about to bring them in. Okay, they have a nice young Regency Council, so hopefully that maintains good relations for a long time. Provided they ask me for one. I knew it. Okay, so Muscovy's not giving anyone access. Oh, they're giving Theodoro access. That gives me access. That's actually kind of dangerous. We'll just sit on this for a while. We'll get ticking war score and they'll be like, yeah, sure, just have it. I'm sure that's how it'll go down. But in the off chance that it is not, let's get some units over there. I could just imagine Theodoro sneaking one in. Actually, 12,000 Novgorodians, I think. Unless I was misreading that. Yep. Tech 5 too, so no joke. No joke indeed, actually. Not going to say no to 20 years of extra morale of armies. And that is only assisted by the extra that we get. Alright, their general's better than ours. Let's change that. It's only assisted by the army tradition that we get there. Alright, fighting in forests. We'll cross the river. No, we won't. But they have a lot more cavalry than us. That could bite us in the bum. I'll just rely on the rolls. Can't defeat the rolls. You guys take care of that. They're probably going to run away to Novgorod, so we'll take care of you. And we have military access through Muscovy because they were kind enough to give it to Theodoro. The same Theodoro who I really hope don't land something on me. Maybe he's going to Navach. Actually. No, he's not. We'll have him yet. Oh dear, that's Kiev. Reverse course. I didn't want to have to actually invest in this war. But if that's what they're bringing in... It's just one province, man. Give it to me. How did Kiev get access? Indeed. Okay, Lithuania gave access to Novgorod. That makes sense since they were friendly for quite a while. Let's hide out in our glorious Finnmark forest. Unfortunately, Muscovy decided to gun down Kazan instead of Novgorod. So bang goes that idea. Also, how are things going between Aragon and Burgundy? Swimmingly, but I still want Burgundy to die. Naples just showing off with a quick military parade there. Jeez, there are rather a lot of them there. Okay, we'll just hold out in Finnmark. Whilst I wonder where all my money is going. Quite a bit out to this guy. Wish he'd die. Now, Theodoro. You're not keen to get out of this war anytime soon. I was thinking about dropping off a quick blockade on you, but that won't really make any difference now, will it? Okay. It does not take long for us to get to Lapland. We might even be able to make it there fast enough to be a defender once they get locked in. 28th of August, 27th of September. Yeah, we could defend in Lapland if we wanted to, and I think we want to. Just as soon as they get locked. I'm about to lose England as a rival, which means I can guarantee and unguarantee him, which is rather nice. And I think that's a river crossing penalty for them. Like I said, I didn't really want to invest in this war since it's just for one province. But if they insist on fighting me, it's only good manners to return the favour. I'm a little concerned that our province numbers aren't really growing much here, though. And I'm going to lose that claim on Aragon soon. It's just one, but it was mine. Shockingly, Burgundy grabbed another alliance, one with Denmark of all people. Bloomin' Danes always getting in my way. Now you should take more than one province, Jake. I can't, though, that's the thing. These are outside of my coring range. I mean, if I were to carve my way through Sweden, that would be a different matter, but I have a truce with them. Plus, there's a lot of carving to be done in Sweden anyway. We're just here to grab cola so we can grab more from Muscovy later on. Yeah, just casually saying that I'm going to fight Muscovy, because that's how it's going to go for sure. Yeesh. Just give me cola, man. Not asking for that much. It's actually alright, we'll get ticking war score, there's no real need to exert ourselves here. Especially when there are more claims to be made on England. Wipe them out. Jake, could you try to ally PLC against Muscovy? There are a few problems with that. One, there's no PLC. Two, both Poland and Lithuania are extremely weak, especially Lithuania, who have been chaining bankruptcies. The weak man of Eastern Europe they are. I mean, do I really have to march down there and take more? I probably do. Don't want to, but needs must. Have you ever formed Romania, Jake? Yeah, I got the Dracula's Revenge achievement. That wasn't streamed though. Did it on my laptop. Oh, hello. Suddenly don't want to be in Karelia. Not at all. Well, there's really no need to pay my fleet here. May as well save a few ducats. There's really no supply limit for all my troops here, but we're just going to have to swallow it. Otherwise he comes in and he just attacks us horribly. And again, we could go and return the favor. Yeah, that's a horrific amount of attrition to be taken here. Just want cola, man. Just cola. Actually, the time is going horrifically fast, considering I still need to grab a whole bunch of provinces. 54, huh? I mean, Burgundy could do the world a favour and just die. Now the Danes want to help him out. But what's worse is if I fought the Swedes, I would fight the... Oh, actually, this is an opening to get to you in disguise. Because the Scandinavians are weak as horseradish. I can fight them once my truce is up. Sadly, they're allied to Munster as well, but... Sure, I'd be fighting Burgundy. But I'd bring Austria and Hungary into it all. Papal States, maybe even them as well. And then I would use that to break your alliance with Aragon and destroy you that way. A flawless plan. No problems at all. Sweden can throw a good punch. Threw a pretty crap one last time. And all their mill techs are worse than mine. Alright, next month cola is mine. It's a shame I have to settle for just cola. Guess not. One more month then. But that really means there's no reason for you to hang around here. So let's get you home. Thanks for the business. Okay, that song is to Constantinople, and that is getting removed, because I've heard that one many too many times. Alright, Aragon just died? Ah, but he had positive prestige, so he maintains the personal union with Naples. Aragon no longer considers Ottomans a rival. Aragon has announced France as a rival. So that's how you want to cut it. Cheers, Novgorod. Of course, now there are all these Muscovites that need to die. Fighting Muscovy, though. I think Poland and Lithuania would allow us through. Well, I mean, all I would need to do is get access myself, and that would be fine. I wonder just how much of a punch Austria and Hungary would give to Muscovy. Hungary is out-teched, but I mean, it's a good way to get some land up here to actually finally get a good amount of coring done. Crashing against Aragon at this point isn't really doing me any favours. As long as they are in bed with the Burgundians, that's going to cause me some issues. But no, Muscovy seems like a good outlet for all my forces right now. In that case, perhaps I should do a reverse course here and consider that. Muscovy. Lots of men, not that much manpower. He seems to be burning it away. And when I fight them, Novgorod is going to give me access. There are a lot of forts there, though. A hell of a lot of forts. But I have to believe that Austria-Hungary will throw down a lot against them. Alright, that's the belief I'm going to be going with. Of course, I need a claim or two to do this. Oh my, Circassia, Teutonic Order, and Livonian Order. Where do you get these friends? Teutonic Order and Livonian Order are no joke. I need to think, who are your enemies then? Myself. There's Lithuania, of course, but are they still bankrupt? They might be able to pack a harder punch than you may think. And we don't have any mutual enemies. Sure, why not? At the very least, you can be a dumping ground for Muscovite soldiers. Sure thing, buddy. What could possibly go wrong? Not at war with anyone coastal. I think Austria-Hungary have this one in the bag. Even though Bavaria can be a bit of a big bully. Jake, Livonian Order is small enough to vassalize in one shot. Yeah, but if I make them a co-belligerent, then Riga is going to get involved. That's dangerous territory. Everything that ever went wrong in my life happened in Riga. Alright, but we will get our troops up there. Not that keen, Lithuania, thanks. Get ourselves our claim on Karelia. You'd better not get whooped here, my friend. Because you're getting whooped. Disastrous. Even when they come out of this, they'll probably be all in debt and tired from war. Don't underestimate those free cities. They can pack a fair wallop. I mean, that's good incentive for me to actually go and help him out, which is not something I normally think of in these kinds of wars. Let's see, only capital forts on these guys, so let's roll on in. No, I can't declare war on Florence to pull in Aragon since I'm involved in an Imperial war. It's just how it goes. Okay, so you got that one down pat, but there is still Memmingen and Mainz. We'll do what we can on that front. Whilst you and your allies do as little as possible to survive the Bavarian onslaught. Just ditch some guys there and take over Bavaria, will you? Give him nowhere to run, whilst you take him out in the mountains. Bish, bash, bloody bosh. Man, who would have thought I'd waste time helping an ally in a BBB run? Don't even care about this, just give it all to Austria. What's this war even about? Attacker in the Austrian conquest of something or something. Okay. He's got a fort there as well, so that's problematic. Okay, Castile and I no longer share a rival, which... No, we share Aragon as a rival, that's fine then. Let's keep those relations good. And boy do I want to crush Aragon. Always have, probably always will. Have our units kind of in position, ready to jump on Muscovy when the opportunity arises. Oh my, that's a case of me taking my eyes off the prize. Hold strong, my men. Oh no, Austria have more important things to worry about. Just running the hell away. It's fine though, it was all part of the plan. And you blow Austria. Things are going all too slow though. I'm only at 55. There's only about 26, 27 years to go. It's like 2 provinces a year. I'm going to drop 1,000 units on this fort just in case Austria abandon it. Because then they'll lose their breach. On the plus side, a successful war against Muscovy will net me a huge number of provinces without really having to worry about aggressive expansion. Also on the plus side, great, the Palatinate have jumped. We'll take care of a few of our little issues here. Jake, would you want the inheritance to fire, or is there a reason you haven't killed Burgundy yet? Burgundy is very strong with some strong allies. Dangerous territory for me to fight without Castile's backing. Thankfully Castile finally dealt with their issues, but I fear that they are... actually they're happy enough for that. This is good then. Assuming Austria get out of this, I can probably take on Aragon instead of Muscovy just right now. I don't know, they both seem similarly tempting, but I can nab 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 provinces off of Aragon with some options to like use my muscle in Italy. Alright, that should be Mainz out of the picture. Do whatever you want, Austria. My troops are coming home from here. Go figure. Don't know what he's trying there, but it failed. Also hitting that admin cap. When in doubt, just invest. Consider giving up on Navarre since you're always capped on admin anyway. Yeah, granted I could just take these provinces for myself and core them. I mean, with that in mind, I could just eat the guy. Alright, that's Memmingen out as well. Shouldn't be long before Bavaria follows suit. It's a good thing I helped out in this war. Give myself a little pat on the back for that one. Well done, Jake. Yeah, giving up on Navarra maybe for the better. Alright, the question is Aragon. Or Muscovy. Muscovy is still a little tired here. If I could bring Austria-Hungary and Lithuania to them, then I reckon we'd be on to a winner here. Peace in our time. But we don't get our friends in on this. Hungary's in debt, I can pay that off, but I can get Austria, Lithuania. But part of the whole thing about this is getting Austria in on Aragon. What's it going to be, Aragon or Muscovy? Muscovy's huge though, 447 to decimate. But Muscovy isn't just Muscovy, it also opens me up to attack more of Novgorod, since our truce is very small there. That's all bunch more land. If I made Livonian Order a co-belligerent as well, then that's another vassal that's easier to chew up. Perhaps not even vassal, are we, no, it's a little outside coring territory. But maybe not all of the Teutonic land is. It is. Austria, Lithuania, Hungary against Muscovy, Teutonic Order, Livonian Order, Circassia and Riga. The question is, what would Rance do? The answer is wreck both. I can't really argue with that line of thought. Alright. I believe it was you who was in debt slightly. And sure, Muscovy will burn in Lithuanian lands. Got a lot of troops and a lot of manpower, but not a lot of force limit. Muscovy's actually doing fairly bad, all things considered. He's a lucky nation, though. Lucky beggar. And it's revolting Orthodox land. Syncretic religion, where are you when I need you? No, actually I can use these exiled guys, just march them way up here. Nah, too elaborate. And we have the money for mercs. Alright, Hungary, you were what, 100 or so in debt? 102. I'll give you 125 then. And then you'll help me fight the good fight. Yep, he'll help me fight the good fight. Pay off your blummin' debts, Hungary. Yeah, sure, Hungary, you just take things at your own pace. All the while, Muscovy gets that much stronger. Excellent. Seems fairly suicidal, to be honest. But we'll do it anyway, because that's what rants would do. Austria, Lithuania, Hungary... Oh, one thing, best make sure that they're not still bankrupt. No, they're not. They are, however, at war with Moldova? Oh well, couldn't be that hard. Let's do it. Almost integrated our vassal as well, so that's fun times. So do we march straight on Karelia? Sure, why not? Also capped on the admin yet again. Because it's what we do around here. Alright, the numbers seem in our favour, but we have to be able to get our numbers over to their numbers. I should probably pay my navy as well so I can trash their navy. I'm just going to have to believe in the powers of my allies to take out these guys. I'd love to get Livonian Order vassalized. What are you doing, Austria? Sure. Buy an admin tech, Jake. You'll earn it back by the time you take the core something. Oh, thank goodness we called people into war before integrating you, since that would hurt our reputation. And just the right number of people to get up there. Well, almost. Alright, we got the war goal. We win. Might be a little cowardly of me just to wait and see what my allies are doing. And indeed that is how it's going down. At least we gained Diplo power. Thank goodness that useless heir of ours died and we have this guy. Henry, huh? Okay, that's really cute, Austria, but how about you, I don't know, go and fight? Make a move on Muscovy or something. Perhaps they're having problem because we can't... No, Lithuania has access through Poland, so by extension Austria and Hungary should as well. We still have our morale. They have no ideas. Seems dangerous to go for Olenets already, but why not? Can also take care of these irritating little Muscovite ships. Muscovy's setup of forts is extremely good, in that there are many of them. Austria, please. Didn't call you in this war just to look good. It is sorely tempting just to get a technology. Not doing anything else with this admin. But, I mean, let's be honest. What use is there getting any tech? Oh my. This isn't good. Seems our friends there do want to take our land. Yeah, these forts are actually doing nothing, so I may as well destroy them. That one could work in future wars. And there go those 3,000 troops I sent over there. Alright, 25 years to go. And a lot of provinces to get. 41 of them. Okay, thankfully the Muscovites are there burning on my allies' land. Hopefully that convinces my allies to actually go and do something. I'm going to get access from Poland just in case it gives these guys the kick up the backside they need to actually go and fight. Because otherwise they're not doing diddly. And let's go and take care of that fleet there, shall we? Oh, come on, guys. They really don't want to get involved in this war. Well, that could be a horrible undoing for me. Good old admin cap, always there for me. Let's just waste it well and truly. Okay, what in the world? My allies are really not keen on helping out here. Well, maybe much like me, they need a quick rest, so I'm going to call it there for now. And I'll be back with it, well, definitely this week, could even be tomorrow. Normandy might be in a bit of a pickle, but I'm sure it'll hold. We'll be fine. In any case, like I said, I shall be back later on this week, and we will get Big Blue Blob done. Could even be tomorrow. Cheers folks, and cheerio just for now.